And what this does is it hydrates, remove leftover residue. Gotta make sure that I get that all around my face. But yeah, so that's the skincare routine.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is when you're...
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am Michael to Tania, and if you do know who I am, hi, welcome back. Today I will be doing a skincare routine. If you haven't read the title already, but if you have read the title, then I'm super excited to be doing this video for you guys. Now this is like one of the many attempts that I have tried to put this video out for y'all. Every time it seems like I do this video, something goes wrong, or something turns out wrong during editing, or just the video's not good enough. I'm not sure, but if you guys are seeing this video, then congratulations, you're lucky enough to see this video, and this video turns out pretty cool. So I'm super excited to be getting this content out for y'all. Like I said in my previous video, I will be trying to post every week. I'm still trying to do that, but you gotta also think that I am in a lot of things. I do a lot of things on the side other than just school. So be patient with me, guys. Be patient. But let's just go ahead on and get into this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Before I get into the skincare routine, before I let y'all know everything, all the products that I use, what I do, how I do it, when I do it, I need y'all to understand how important it is to clean your hands before you touch your face. Now, I've already cleaned my hands. I have used a towelette to dry them, but it's super important to make sure that you guys wash your hands, especially if you're not just getting out the shower and doing your skincare routine. Like, it's definitely important that you guys wash your hands before y'all start your skincare routine, because y'all cleaning your face but not cleaning your hands, which means the bacteria on your hands looking at your face, and we don't want that. Bacteria cause pimples, acne, dark spots, etc. So we don't want that. No, we don't want that, right? Obviously, of course, first things first, we have to damp our face. We have to go ahead on and get our face wet and nice and damp. Now I am about to go ahead on and put my water stoppers on my wrist, because every single time I wash my face, water's always dripping down my elbow and all that, and I don't want that happening. The towels on the wristbands help absorb the water. So yeah. So the cleanser that I use, I've been having for about 6 months now. That's probably why the wrapping is coming off. But this is the Serum Renewing Hyaluronic Acid Cleanser. I live by this cleanser. I have been using this cleanser for about a good 2 years now. Best cleanser I have ever used on my face. I think it's because of the hyaluronic acid. It kind of just helps with everything. It basically exfoliates and smoothens your skin. So if you deal with, you know, pimples, or if you deal with dry skin on your face that causes bacteria, then hyaluronic acid is really good for you. As I say in all of the videos that I'm always recommending y'all products, if you don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock something till you try it, but not every product is going to be for you. So, you know, pick out the ones that's good for you and the ones that's not. Some products that I use might not work best for others. So anyway, one thing I have heard a lot of people using is their hands, towels, scrubbers, silicone face scrubbers, and then you got the exfoliating gloves, and I use exfoliating gloves. So these are at like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Walmart, but I just bought one single glove for my face, and then I just put it on my hand. And once I put it on my hand, I just, you know, kind of squirt me a little of my cleanser on there and just start getting a rubbing. Sometimes if my face is feeling sensitive that day, I go in with the silicone. The silicone does not hold bacteria, which is good. And although this can hold bacteria, you just have to make sure that you clean it once a week. You can clean it with clothes and it's just as new. So yeah, my face is probably already dried already. Some of it's wet, some of it's not. So I'm about to do that again. And like I said, I just use a dime size, so that much. Once I get that on there, I just literally start scrubbing my face. If I wear a mascara one day that I'm about to clean my face, then I just go over my eyes. But because I'm not really wearing anything on my eyes, I'm just going around my face, around my eyes, making sure I get in between my nose, because that's where pores be, on my forehead, because I tend to have a lot of dark spots on my forehead, and then under my eyes, of course, but making sure I become gentle. And I just rub in circular motions, nothing too serious. And then after I am done with that, oftentimes I just let it sit. I let it sit for like 1 to 2 minutes, not nothing like really long or anything, no longer than probably like 3 minutes. And then after I let that sit, then I just go ahead on and rinse my face with warm water. I never do hot. Hot just be too much for my skin, so I just rinse it with warm water and then cold water, especially in the morning, because it helps wake me up. And then I'll be back. Now, what I used to clean my hands was a toilet. These are called dry wipes. Now, I use these because oftentimes towels, rags can hold bacteria, especially if you're not cleaning them every 3 days. If you're not cleaning them every 3 days, they can tend to hold a lot of bacteria. The same bacteria that you're trying to get off your face, you're putting back on your face if you're using towels and rags and all that. So I just go in with these biodegradable dry wipes, and then I just tap my face dry. Nothing too serious. And they kind of smell good. Like, they're fragrance free, but they smell like pure cotton. I just love that for me. Using the exact same towel that I use to dry my face, I just kind of fold it in like in a smaller wipe, just this small. And now I'm about to go in with the toner. So this toner I use in the morning and night. Serum hydrating toner, and it's for normal to dry skin. I have combination skin, so some areas of my face get oily, some of them get dry. Around my mouth it tends to get drier, and then around like my T-zone it starts to get oilier. I'm not sure what I get from my parents. And what this does is it hydrates, remove leftover residue, and help restore the protective barrier. As a person who has sensitive skin, I tend to notice that a lot of times when I'm trying new products, some products really don't work, and it kind of burns away my protective barrier and have my skin extra sensitive. So now I have to use things that kind of brings back the protection on my skin, and it usually takes around like 1 to 2 days using this and some Vaseline. I just put Vaseline all over my face and it helps me recover. But this is the holy grail. I love this toner. This toner absolutely removes everything that I couldn't get if I didn't get it with my cleanser. I just use just a very little bit, and because it don't take that much, and I just rub it around my face with the towel. With the towelette. I just rub it around my face. And I try to rub as gently as possible. I know a lot of people say that they don't rub their face, but sometimes rubbing your face is needed. Because when I be in a rush, I don't be just trying to pat the product in. I be rushing. So, and then by the time that I rub that in, my skin already feels 10 times hydrated than before. Now make sure that I get that all around my face, not missing any areas. Sometimes you can even see like the leftover dirt that you didn't get on the towelette when you're cleaning with this toner. So I really do like this toner. Give it a try if you can. Oh, and I didn't let y'all know what was in this toner, but this toner have hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. Niacinamide helps calm the skin. Again, if you have sensitive skin, perfect. And then hyaluronic acid basically just helps retain the skin moisture. So if you don't know, your skin has its own natural oils that it produces. Some skin types actually produce more of this oil. That's why we tend to have oily or combination skin in certain areas of our face. But this helps keep it at a balance. It helps restores it when you're kind of using products that may dry it out and etc. So I really do like this product. I really do think it's a good product. And if you want to, you should definitely give it a try. Next, we're going to talk about serums. So this is the serum that I use. The niacinamide really just helps calm down the skin. And again, I have sensitive skin, so I have to use some kind of serum. And because I have sensitive skin, I decided to use niacinamide. I used to also use the hyaluronic acid, but I ran out of hyaluronic acid. And so I have to definitely give me some more. But The Ordinary has really, really good serums, so I tend to use their serums a lot. And what I do is I just kind of place it on my face and try to get it everywhere. And then once that, I just use my fingers and I kind of just rub it in. Like I've been saying, gentle, not really rushing or anything right now. So just gently wiping it in, and then after I get it everywhere on my face, I kind of just tap it in. And I've noticed with a lot of products, you cannot really use it. Like, say for instance, if my skin is more sensitive on one day, I can't really use products like this, like the serums, because the serums tend to burn. It tends to have like a burning sensation, and I don't really know if that's a good thing or not. It does my skin some justice, but it's just on those certain days that it's like, okay, like, why is my skin burning? But I've noticed that it helps on the days that my skin isn't really sensitive. So that's why I like using it. And again, I just pat it in and it has my skin feeling so moisturized. It's crazy. Just how I like taking the serum wand, I also like taking this wand and kind of just placing it under my eye. I don't like going too far up on my eye because I don't want to get it in my eye, just on the surface under it. So I usually just put a little bit of this goes a long way, and then I just kind of like rub it in. I rub it in under my eyes, making sure I'm getting every part of the under eye, just not in my eye. And it smells so good. It smells like oranges. And speaking of which, this is like a relatively new product that I'm trying. I haven't really seen like no results yet. I'm trying to use it as like a preventative because I am starting to have like longer nights and I don't really want to get like, you know, dark circles under my eyes. So hopefully this works. I will let you guys know. I will keep y'all updated if it works or not. A little habit that I have been doing is I like to put this in the freezer and then go under my eyes with the under eye gel. I apply it, I kind of rub it in, and then I use a jade roller when it's cold to really just get under my eyes, and it feels amazing. Now I don't know exactly what it does, but it does feel good. And I know that a lot of people use like cold things under their eyes because it helps with it. And so I just kind of roll it out and it feels so good. Yeah, when I tell you it feels good, like this was only like $1. It's the little one. They usually have like the longer ones, but this is like the little one, and I just kind of like roll under my eyes with it. And especially at night, this is so calming. I can definitely say that I don't use it every night. I definitely don't use it every night, but most nights I use it because of the sensation that it brings my face, especially when it's been frozen. It's so good. So definitely invest in one of these if you just want to feel a little bit more better about your skin, about your skincare routine. So I recommend it. Now moving on to one of the final steps of my skincare routine. It is my eyebrows, my lashes, my overall face, and my lips. For my lips at night or in the morning, it don't even really matter because I use both of them. If I'm really in a hurry, I use the Vaseline, but if I'm really trying to lock in moisture on my lips and make sure that my lips are nice and soft, then I go in with the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this because lately my camera has been crazy with the focus, but either of these are really, really good products. Now, one thing that I did notice is that the Vaseline don't last as long as this. I've had this for like a year and a half. It usually don't take much to get your whole lip saturated in the product, and what I usually do is just take the tip of my nail and then just put just a little bit on the tip of it and then kind of rub it in on my lip. And my lips are really dry right now because of how cold it is outside, but putting this on and applying this allows me to lock in some more moisture and add some more moisture to my lips. So alright, so now that I am done with my lips and my lips feel really, really good, one of the last steps of my face is for dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So the products that I showed y'all, it was like the surface of my face, like keeping it exfoliated, keeping it clean, keeping it soft, keeping it smooth, you know. But when it comes to some dark spots and hyperpigmentation, I definitely have it on my skin. Now the majority of the dark spots I have is freckles. I don't know where I get freckles from, but I have freckles and it's kind of weird. And I also have moles on my face, but I definitely do have some hyperpigmentation, and so I just go in with the bio oil. A lot of people have been talking about bio oil, and it's a really, 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 really good product if you want to get rid of dark spots. I've been using it for a year. I believe I got this last Christmas. Yeah, I got this last Christmas. Not really knowing why or what's in here, but it definitely works. But what I do is I just take a little bit of it, just a little bit on my hand, because although I always look like a glazed donut afterwards, I feel so much better knowing that the product that I put on my face is going to help with my hyperpigmentation. So I just kind of tap it in, and I make sure to try to get around all of my face. Sometimes I even kind of like rub it in, but most of the time I just kind of pat it in my face because I do have like serum on my face. I have all these other things that is going to add really, really good moisture to my face. So I kind of just pat it in to lock in everything. And once I've done that, one of the last steps, no, the last step that I use is using the Vaseline for my eyelashes and my eyebrows. Now, there's a lot of serums out there that is used for your eyelashes and eyebrows to grow them, but I have noticed over time, Vaseline is good enough for me. It's not only good for your face, but it's also good for your lips, for your eyebrows, and your eyelashes. So I just rub it in my fingers and then use it. I kind of just rub it on my eyelashes. And it kind of leaves this part of my eyes oily, but it'll be fine. I'll be trying to rub it good on there. But yeah, so that's the skincare routine. I don't really know how to give you guys a close-up on my skin. I wish I could. Might figure out a way. But yep, that's my skincare routine, and that's really it. My skincare is not really complicated. I know that a lot of people have a lot of steps. They have a lot of things that they do, red light, green light, blue lights. They use all kinds of expensive products, but I think every product that I use, other than the bio oil, is like under $20. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it. I hope you guys see some products that you would love to try, and if you try them, let me know. And yeah, I'm super excited to see you guys' comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff if you haven't already. Mwah. I love you so much. Have a good morning, night, day, whenever you're watching this. Bye.